Many different opinions about Jesus. Reading from John chapter 7, verses 12 through 36. A controversy was brewing among the people with so many different opinions about Jesus. Some were saying, he's a good man, while others weren't convinced and insisted, saying, he's just a demagogue. Yet no one was bold enough to speak out publicly on Jesus' behalf for fear of the Jewish leaders. Not until the feast was half over did Jesus finally appear in the temple courts and began to teach. The Jewish leaders were astonished by what he taught and said, how did this man acquire such knowledge? He wasn't trained in our schools. Who taught him? So Jesus responded, I don't teach my own ideas, but the truth revealed to me by the one who sent me. If you want to test my teachings and discover where I received them, first be passionate to do God's will, and then you will be able to discern if my teachings are from the heart of God or from my own opinions. Charlatans praise themselves and seek honor from men, but my Father sent me to speak truth on his behalf, and I have no false motives because I seek only the glory of God. Moses has given you the law, but not one of you is faithful to keep it. So if you are all lawbreakers, why then would you seek to kill me? Then some in the crowd shouted, you must be out of your mind. Who's trying to kill you? Jesus replied, I only had to do one miracle, and all of you marvel. Yet, isn't it true that Moses and your forefathers ordered you to circumcise your sons, even if the 8th day fell on a Sabbath? So if you cut away part of a man on the Sabbath, and that doesn't break the Jewish law, why then would you be indignant with me for making a man completely healed on the Sabbath? Stop judging based on the superficial. First, you must embrace the standards of mercy and truth. Then some of the residents of Jerusalem spoke up and said, isn't this the one they're trying to kill? So why is he here speaking publicly and not one of his Jewish leaders is doing anything about it? Are they starting to think that he's the anointed one? But how could he be, since we know this man is from Galilee, but no one will know where the true Messiah comes from? He'll just appear out of nowhere. Knowing all of this, Jesus one day preached boldly in the temple courts. So you think you know me and where I come from, but you don't know the one who sent me, the Father who is always faithful. I have not come simply on my own initiative. The Father has sent me here, and I know all about him, for I have come from his presence. His words caused many to want to arrest him, but no one was able to lay a hand on him, for it wasn't yet his appointed time. And there were many people who thought he might be the Messiah. They said, after all, when the Anointed One appears, could he possibly do more signs and wonders than this man has done? So when the Pharisees heard these rumors circulating about Jesus, they went in with the leading priest and the temple guards to arrest him. Then Jesus said, my days to be with you are numbered. Then I will return to the one who sent me, and you will search for me and not be able to find me. For where I am, you cannot come. When the Jewish leaders heard this, they discussed among themselves, where could he possibly go that we won't be able to find him? Is he going to minister in a different land where our people live scattered among the nations? Is he going to teach those who are not Jews? What did he really mean by his statement, you will search for me and won't be able to find me, and where I am going, you can't come? The word of the Lord is blessed. The challenge? Call on the name of Jesus, believe that he is the Christ, the Son of God, and the only way to eternal life.